Duke Grant Sports Magazine presents UCYFL football. Today's matchup engages the 11U Aberdeen Bulldogs orange versus the 11U Jarrettsville Ravens black. In this contest, the Bulldogs came out fast, using their speed and agility, as you can see number 2 storming down the sidelines toward the end zone, tackled at the 9. This was a wonderful start for the Aberdeen team. Here you see number 2 trying to get to the outside, but there's a flag on the play. But the Bulldogs would not be deterred. Here you see number 2 catching a screen pass, and he is gone all the way for a touchdown. Now watch in slow motion as the quarterback gets hit just as he releases the ball. This is the mark of a true quarterback. Look, defense in his face, able to throw the ball out to number 2, and then once he gets it, he dances into the end zone for a touchdown. Wonderful play. Now here's the extra point. Beautiful. Straight down the cut. And just like that, the score is 7-0. But the Ravens would not be undone. Here, number 5. Defense in his place throws a beautiful pass down the sideline. Watch this in slow motion. Again, see the quarterback. Pressure all in his face, right at the hip, and still beautiful pass down the sideline. Wonderful play. The Ravens got close all day, but they just couldn't seem to get the ball in the end zone. That stifling defense came up with timely stops for the Aberdeen Bulldogs all day long. And then when the ball came back to the Bulldogs, you can see number 33 dancing down the sideline. He looks like he has an angle, but good, sure tackling by the Ravens stopped him in his tracks. But this game seemed to belong to the defenses. Both defenses stiffened when they needed to. Although the Ravens were able to get one more score, it was just that kind of day. Plenty of defense, plenty of stopping. Runs. Every now and then you see a run like this one where it looked like one of the teams would get momentum. But each time the defenses seem to step up. As you can see here, swarming all over number 32. Just as fast as the game started, as an offensive slugfest, it settled down to a defensive contest. Both teams on either side of the ball, be it offense or defense, the offensive lines tried to dominate each other. But here you see number 2 weaving in and out, in and out. And this is what led to their second touchdown of the day. And at this point, the score was 13-0. And this is where all of it shut down. Defense on both sides. Here you see number 2 trying to go for the extra point, only to be stopped short of the goal line. As the game wore on, it appeared that it was just all about the defense. Like most football teams, a rhythm settles in, and at some point it just becomes one way or the other. Either one team runs away from the other, or either both teams are stifled. In this case, both teams stifled by the defenses. The attitudes of the offensive and defensive linemen became grittier, and they moved each other and pounded each other. And it came a battle of wills where no one wanted to give up anything. This is true football at its best, as you see these teams battling for every loose ball, scraping to get every extra yard. This is what football is all about. football purists from years ago who played with leather helmets would have really appreciated this game. All hard-nosed football. Look at number 6, weaving in and out, but still not being able to get loose. And number 5, who had some success earlier, was now getting pounded by the number 5 from Aberdeen. Look to see how he shot the gap and got in and made the sack. This is a team to be reckoned with at Aberdeen. So we're looking forward to seeing more of both of these teams as they move forward in the 2012 UCYFL. Yes, it was a tough matchup, but when all the smoke cleared, it was the Aberdeen Bulldogs coming out on top 13-0. This again was a great football game, and even to the end, the Ravens were trying to score, but couldn't get themselves on the board. As always, thanks for joining us. And always remember, if you can't attend the game, you can always watch it with the Duke. Duke Grant Magazine, home of the baddest young dudes in sports.